The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, was defeated. But they were all of them deceived. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all.
Welcome to the Empire, this is Rampaned, and we're going back to my Mordor campaign for the Divide and Conquer with AGO and some mods. Well, we're going to continue where we left off from last time. Well, right now, Dol Guldur is, a little bit of a problem. Well, right now, we are being assaulted by some elves. I do not like the look of this, but I think we have a decent chance if I fight this myself. For the most part, Dol Guldur is a region that is actually pretty tight and a small region to try and defend, so we might be able to make up for the fact that their quality is higher than ours by surrounding them and making so they have to fight us with having to push through all of our numbers. That's my hope, at least, because I would like to not lose this city. This city actually makes me quite a decent amount of money, not a ton, but a decent amount, and it actually has some pretty good units. Oh my god, recruit from around here! God damn. So let's start deployment here. So for the most part, it is literally just this little area. I think we're going to do, because they can't get through this spot. What I'm going to have is, so my archers, let's push you guys back here. And then what I want to do is infantry, you guys group up here, javelins, group up back here. Because my idea is, that's actually perfect right there. Basically try and have my infantry try and meet them right here, and they can only focus in around this way. Make it angle a little bit more like that. And then you guys back here, group up, and guard position. All of you group guard position. And ideally, this will make it so it's a bit easier for me to try and defend this. This is probably the best we can maybe do is javelins, open up on them. I can't funnel them too much through the gate here. This area is not the easiest to set up on, so we'll kind of sit up back here, wait for them, and also try and take advantage of the city center as much as we can sometimes, because our troops are crap. So they'll start trying to unload on them. I'm actually have you guys kind of ceasefire for now. Hold off until they are in front of us, because I don't want to try and shoot over the area. Javelins, if you guys can, I might want to have you guys try and throw javelins at those archers there, because these guys here, you guys have to get too close. Just go right here. Go right there, hold that spot. Archers now start trying to shoot them. And then, let's see, number-wise, not the worst. Javelins, I do need you to kind of throw into people here, so start throwing javelins into their infantry. Skirmishers, keep trying to do what you can. I have to somehow take out their captain, who is back here. He is the cav unit. Okay, infantry's getting slaughtered, I don't like that. But at least right now, that's going through my crappy units. That's not a surprise. I got my good infantry back here, waiting for them to kind of soften them up. And then what I can try and do is, once you guys are out of ammo with my javelins, we're going to try our best to see if we can flank them and start trying to whittle them down a little bit faster. So you guys try and, let's see if I can get this. It's a little awkward. So try and run like over here. Same with you guys. We want to surround them. And we want to try and make it so that we can take advantage of the fact that we have more numbers than them. So you guys can go off to the side here and here. Slowly try and get you guys to try and flank them a little bit. Number-wise, about a fourth of my armies died to about 14 of theirs. Not the worst. Could be better. If you guys have a good angle, I'm gonna try and have you kill the general. I think I should maybe have you primarily focus on the infantry here, but if you can kill him, it's not the worst amount of damage. You didn't kill anybody, you killed one guy in that volley, but it's not the worst. Let's have one of you guys kind of try and land up there. At least you guys are breaking once I get down to like 20 guys, so that's actually pretty good. Fight to the death! Otherwise Sauron will just kill you himself. So let's have it so you guys try and help out around here. They are wavering. They're shaken. They are shaken. So if I can kill the captain, who's at 17 now, yeah, just a couple more volleys and he should be dead. So if we can break you guys, we might be able to hold this. Because it's starting to push on into my better units now. Let's see, 48 to 23. Come on, guys. They're just slowly shredding through my guys. If only I had some more time to recruit. I had some good units on the way here, but no, you just didn't want to give me the time of day. Let's see, you're at 7 guys. Come on, the captain has to die. I'm gonna hope he's not like these horse archers. He should be one of these 5 glider left.
Only half our force remains.
Come on, I need you to kill him. If you don't kill him, we're dead. A lot of you guys are fighting to the death. I think at this point, start just shooting them right here. I'm not gonna kill him. So just start trying to shoot these guys in the back here, where you'll get at least a chance to maximize casualties. Please don't fight me in melee. Because I've killed at least a third of their army. If I would have been able to get the more elite units that I had to help out around here... Oh, there's all my infantry. They're dead.
By defeating our foe.
Well, we tried. I am going to be sending the Witch King of Angmar over this way. So he can be the one that tries to reclaim Dol Guldur. Because I did a decent amount of damage. They lost almost half their army there. Not that bad. They're probably going to recover to about a third of their army being lost. But we at least tried what we could. If I would have had more time to get that recruitment, I think we would have been able to hold here. But sadly, not today. So right now, 1,400 guys lost to kill 262. Yep, about a third of their army there now. Okay. Because for the most part, I think letting everybody else focus on Dorwinion. I think that's the best plan. We need to make sure we focus the factions down one at a time. But I don't think it's a bad idea to try and have at least... I think like the Witch King of Angmar, I think he's a good one to use. Especially because he's a good cap unit. Try and have him focus on these other fronts. Because these elves are going to be a problem. If I let them, they can conquer everything of mine. Their troop quality is that much fucking better. So, we'll try and gather a force together with the Witch King. Try and have him reclaim Dol Guldur, and he's going to try and push back the elves. See how he's going to be successful in that. I'm hoping he'll do well. Because right now, Sauron's doing his thing. He's doing his thing down in Gondor, doing a decent amount of damage. I just need to try and take out all the areas that are like behind him and convert them and make sure they're happy. You're attacking here as well. What's this army got? Now, the thing is, this army's way better, so I highly doubt... Well, I've got like 3 units of archers. We'll try it. We'll try it. This area doesn't make me that much money right now anyways. I lose money, but I at least have a decent amount of archers. I might be able to at least inflict a decent amount of damage. I think if I take the auto-resolve, they will just freely give them every single kill possible, and I'll inflict nothing. So let's fight it ourselves, see what we can try and do, because I know the Elven fronts, they're going to struggle. They're going to struggle until Dorwinion is dead. So start deployment here. We actually have a decent setup here, actually. Because, like, yeah, I can do a lot of damage here. So I can have all my archers, like, I want to have all my archers up here. Infantry. I can't even put you on the walls because there's just so many of you. So I'll just try and have you guys, like, down here. You just don't want to listen. So try and go there. Archers, try and line up here. Here. If it'll let me. Yeah, go right there, and there. Yeah, right there. Archers group up, skirmish mode off. Javelins, go try and support this spot. I don't have enough men to put you guys on the walls, but I'm going to try to, I guess. Like, oh, they're actually saying their lives elsewhere. Fuck. Siege Tower is trying to go, like, right here. So, Javelins try and line up here. I'm going to have this guy. Wooden Spearman. I'm going to have one of my archers try and make its way over this way. Because it looks like they're trying to go over this way. So I can have one of you kind of help out over here, and then I can have it so the rest of you guys kind of sit here, shoot who you can, do what damage you can. This is not going to go well. This is not, but we'll try and do what we can. Because right here, these guys... Oh, no, I'm taking a decent amount of damage from my archers. Nice! I was expecting you guys to get your asses kicked. But yeah, so let's have you try and hold this spot here, hold the gates. You guys are going to be trying to hold this section here where they're going to be throwing their men on the walls. They're going to do well, but we'll try and see what we can do. Because at the moment, they're trying to rush on the walls here. I'm doing a lot of damage, actually. I've killed about 10% of their force so far. You guys over here are also trying to shoot this spear unit as they're trying to make their way up on the walls. At the moment... Oh, no, now they're pushing forward. Okay, so what I need to try and do is... I do honestly think I should bring you back over this way. Bring you back over here. These archers, try and get a couple more volleys. I'm going to try and run you back this way. Go back towards the city center. I'll try and have this unit distract them, and then you are really slow, so you can't actually properly get away, but try. Try and get away, try and have these guys take over fighting them, and then I can try and shoot them as you have them distracted. So try and run back here. You guys actually held the fucking walls, holy shit. Nice! Okay. Try and get you guys over here. You didn't throw anything, but that's fine, I guess. Number-wise, I've killed about 20% of their forces, so all my units should be kind of on guard position. Try and get these guys down here. Try and help out. They are shaken at least, so we're doing a decent amount of damage. If I could kill their captain, maybe we could break them, but I don't think so. Because number-wise, 14 to 20, now it's starting to climb up in their favor. You guys now, make sure to shoot this unit here. You're trying to do your best. Make sure you blast that horn. If I can get up to, I don't know, third of the enemy army, half their enemy army, I'd be happy with this. At the moment right now, at least, my archer's doing what they can. Doing far more damage than I honestly feel like I should give them credit for. Damn it, all my guys are breaking now. All my infantry's breaking now that my captain's dead. You guys just had to hold out a little bit longer. I do think we can still get a third of their army. You guys here are almost done with this unit. He's actually almost dead. You guys are about to start rushing up at us here. I'm expecting them to break as soon as they touch me. You didn't! Somehow you didn't! Keep trying to fight the best you can, because number-wise, about 34. If they recover, they'll go up to above, around less than 33%. So if we can at least get them to about a third of their army dead, I will be happy. You guys stay on the city center as I'm going to run out of, or you're going to break right now with how my dudes are doing. With my captain out of the way, you will very easily break. Keep trying to fight, do what you can. Keep at least trying to make it take advantage of your javelins now. But you guys are honestly holding better than I was expecting. I might be able to get up to 50%. No, not now that I think about it. The rate it's going, you guys are getting slaughtered. I got it up to 42 at least, though. Not the worst. We did better against this army than we did against the other one. I think it's because these guys were slightly lower quality, but still. They are elves, so their basic units are just godly compared to mine. You guys tried your best, though. So now we're just going to have to try and make sure that hopefully we can reduce the amount of damage we're going to take here with the Witch King Angmar making his way up here. Because I think we can finish off Dorwinion today. I know I've said that for like the past like 3 fucking videos, but hey, I try and set out and do the best I can in every video. And at the moment, things just keep getting in the goddamn way. But we will kill them, eventually. I have several armies of Nazgul over there, and now that they only have a couple more cities left, Dorwinion should not take that long to finish off. Because I think Dorwinion's going to be our first target. I think we'll probably just want to focus on the Woodland Realm after them. Because Dale, it's actually kind of difficult for us to go hit Dale immediately. And Dale hasn't been doing a ton against us. Dale troops are also slightly worse than elves, so it'll be easier for us to take them out than opposed to the Woodland Realms. So basically, we'll be trying to push them back after Dorwinion. Because Dorwinion only does have like those 3 settlements right now. Witch King of Angmar is making his way over to try and push back Lothlorien. Because if we can at least push them back to the river with Lothlorien, I'll be happy. The Woodland Realm, basically we just have to hope that we don't take any more damage while we're finishing off Dorwinion. Because if they get too powerful, the elves will be a problem. At least I have a ridiculous amount of money right now. Benefactor Buzz, I'll accept you. Why not? You have some intelligence. Kadvarad, I'll accept that. And then Bree is under siege. Ooh, interesting. Let's see. So, wait, yep, we know about that. That was sacked. And then, okay. So, I barely make money right now. Ooh, I actually lost a lot more than I thought then. Okay, well, that is including all the units I've been recruiting recently around here. And I know I was going to be sending these units over to go help out Sauron. I actually would rather give them over to the Witch King, so he actually has a decent force. So let's give him those cav units there. Osgiliath. Sauron's just slowly trying to walk his way fucking back here, but you guys are just in the way. Let's give that unit over to him. And then we do actually now have the equipment here. So let's see. So this is their faction leader. Hello, Stuart Derufin. I don't trust the auto-resolve because you have max fucking command, so we will fight this ourselves, even though the auto-resolve says 30-7. I don't trust that, so let's fight this here, make sure we win this battle, and then after this I can have some of these men actually go help reinforce Sauron, and try and, basically, Gothmog, his goal is going to be, hey, mop up the things that are kind of rebelling in the backline because Sauron, and then after that, basically send any excess troops to go help out Sauron.
For the moment,
Do that. This is a tiny little fort too, so what we'll do. Gothmog. They have the 1 infantry and the 1 cav unit. So let's see where they're putting their stuff. So they've got you. Oh, actually, they're both infantry generals. Okay, I thought they were one of them was a cav. Never mind then. So let's wait until it looks like they're getting off the walls. Let's let you do that. I'm gonna have you guys. Let's have you take the walls first. Gates, I'll hold off on that. I want to try and get my men up onto the walls first and foremost. Archers, group you guys up. Drop your siege equipment piece right there. They are sending some Gondor militia up this way. I don't like that specifically, but I think you guys should be okay. These guys aren't the worst. Stat-wise, you're actually about the same. You actually literally almost have the same stats. You've had a higher defense skill. Their armor is higher, but your defense skill is higher. But the way they're going about, I don't like that. I actually might have Gothmog, because you're Morgul's chosen unit. Let's have you kind of go around the side here, and I can have you kind of try and flank these guys. Because if they let me get a foothold on the walls, I can do a decent amount of damage to them, because my defense skill is higher.
The battle is very much in our favor.
May take us more hits, but we do have better defenses. They do feel like they're doing okay. General's bodyguard's just sitting right there. That's fine. Get Gothmog in here. Have him try and flank these guys. And then they should break, ideally. Because so far, you guys are doing well. So far, 100 men. They are trying to hit my ram, actually. They almost destroyed it. Yeah, these guys are at 80. Yeah, as soon as I get on the walls with you... Oh, also, what does this do for your building? Probably stun? Yeah, let's fuck it. Let's do that. That's fucking... No, let's do that. Activate that there, and that should help defeat the enemy a little bit faster. Morgul's chosen. Keep pushing on in here, because this is just a militia unit. You should be fine. That's my hope, at least. Towers, we just need to make sure we take the towers, and then at that point, I'm just going to shoot the general to death with my archers, or try to, at least. Because I don't want to try and fight him in melee, as he is stronger than me in most regards. So like, let's have you go up here, try and help out there. I'm going to have these 2 units. Let's have you start making your way forward. Archers try and go to about here. And then I'll have you try and just shoot the enemy in general. These militia units are holding fucking well. Damn, guys. Oh, and the enemy general's actually trying to make his way to help out and take out Gothmog. Shit! That's not what I wanted. Can you try and, like, run over this way? I'm gonna try and see if I can stun them. Nope, I didn't stun them. Oh, are more of you still... Oh, no, those... What the fuck are my archers doing? Oh my god, you fucking idiots. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, no. Oh, go over here. Go over here, stand on this spot. Building captured. Hey, that's something. All my infantry try and fight the general's bodyguard. Archers try and get over here. Cav, just go capture the city center. Because I don't know what the hell is going on with this battle. You guys are being complete morons. Okay, now please just stay on the walls as you are right now so I can keep capturing it. Although at the moment, I'm making a lot of damage because you guys are here, turning the towers on. They're not losing many guys. Archers, if you can, try and shoot the general, because at the moment you have a pretty good angle on him from right here. So you guys can kill him. 67. He's slowly dying. Not a lot, though. I'm going to keep trying to do this. This keeps giving us more effectiveness for our own army to try and see if he dies a little bit faster. Still trying to get Gulthmog out of here, because I do not want him to try and fight that unit, but he seems kind of stuck at the moment. And some of you guys can't directly shoot the general. So let's try and move some of you down here, see if I can get some of you guys to actually shoot from a different angle. So like you guys there and there. This entire unit's actually up on the walls properly. So I'll try and have it so you guys can try and go down the walls. Where did all you guys come from? It seems like there's more of you that were just like hiding in the walls or something. Like this guy, 67, yeah, just don't go through that same spot, please. Because then if I can get you guys down here and shoot them, he'll die. Because we have 10 minutes to wait, or we have to kill him, and he's at 65 units right now, so he's not taking a lot of damage. I gotta give it to him. He survived the entire time. He has 35 guys still. I was not able to kill him before the timer ran out, which is kind of interesting. So now I get to actually capture and then execute the steward. Not bad. To take a lot of damage on my army. Kind of expected when they have better troops than me. Not the worst. Not the worst. Gothmog actually did a decent amount of damage. Honestly, it was primarily the Southern Warband, though, that did most of it. Archers didn't get the best angles on their troops, so they didn't get to do a whole lot there. But now that this has been conquered, I can now safely, more than likely, just leave somebody here, kind of watch over this area, and then take these forces and move back up to try and help out with Osgiliath. Western Osgiliath is still sieged. It's a pretty small army around there, but it's not that much, so we can kind of gather these guys over there, keep making our way over towards the city I lost, northwest of Minas Tirith. So that's what we're going to have these guys try and do. I don't make a lot of money right now, so I'm a little concerned by that. But we are pushing into Dorwinion, so I should make a bit more as we take their land. Yeah, God, the Steward of Gondor is now dead. There you go. And let's exterminate it just to make sure they're happy. And then start getting the Shrine of Melkor right there, I'd say. Can't recruit anything right now, but what I might do is just... Let's have you guys maybe just leave behind just these two. And just immediately move out of here. So they are happy, so I can have Gothmog. Let's get you out of here. Try and go into the bridge, because you should be able to reinforce here if they attack you. So you can try and sit there. I have another unit that I can have group up. Why can't you go into Gothmog's army?
Come on!
Yeah, there you go. Now you can. So grab that unit there. I'm going to be... I'm going to hold off on grabbing more stuff right now, because we don't make a lot of money. We're making about 3,000 if you take into consideration construction on what I've been building. So other than that right now, like I'm going to recruit more guys here soon. I'm still slowly trying to build out my roads and everything, but I just can't really do that right now. I think I'd actually rather save my money and kind of see like what's going on. You guys keep making your way up to Dornarach, and then around here... I could get some more marauders. Kind of tempted to grab you guys. Some of the maulers too, because you guys actually do have effective against armor. If I'm going to grab any type of unit for this army here, because you've got like 5 units here that I'll take and give over to your army. So your Ghost 5. You're currently at, what is it? 9 right now. So 6 more units is what I can take with me. So I'd say 2 you, and you and... Maybe this will replenish in time by the time I have... Yeah, let's do that. Start grabbing these guys, try and get another archer. Maybe from... not there. I can just do it from, like, Calenhad. Yeah, have it so you guys do that. Actually, I can have it so I can just recruit them both from down here. And if anything, if we're going to grab a better unit, I'd actually rather grab... You guys don't have effective against armor, though, is the thing. These would be better against the elves, I'd say. So let's actually just grab it. So you recruit those 3 units. You recruit this one, so that way the 6 units we're going to have go along with the Witch King of Angmar. That will work for us. Then what we want to try and do is, let's see, so over here, Les is happy it's burning, everything's burning. That's just devastation though, so eventually that will go away. Let's keep pushing up with all of you guys. So you keep making it up here, and then Chevus, let's have you start pushing up this way. I can't get to the city right now, but I'm going to have you two start working together to push up there. Ooh, you can actually recruit troll catapults right now. Ooh. Okay. I think I will have Shivos, though. Make your way up here. Start trying to go up that way. The Sycophant will kind of join in up later with some more reinforcements. Other than that... Ooh. Hello. Okay, so... Right now...
Was that your best shot?
Oh, that's a good army. Oh, that's a good army. That is a really good army. Okay, you were staying here, just watch over this area for a second.
No sleeping here.
This area's still pissed off. Damn it. I'm hoping they'll be okay. I can ignore the arm. Okay.
Get ready for fighting.
I can do one of two things. Ignore this army, or try and kill it right now. I could attack him from 3 different angles.
Be gone.
And I'm kind of tempted to do that.
I have nothing to say to you, scum.
Because if I get rid of that army, Dorwinion does not have that much. But also, I could immediately assault this area. Because I do have siege equipment. Oh, I kind of want to take him out, though. I think I should. So let's move over here.
Come on.
Move you there. You
No sleeping here.
there. And then you there. So we can't
That's your
run.
best shot.
I would want to attack this with
Get ready for fighting.
your army.
Attack.
And then if I do night battle, you don't get to help out. So it's literally just this guy. I have then all of my Nazgul here. This shouldn't be the worst. I'm a little worried about these guys. They have some pretty good units. The Protectors, the Sentinels. Oh, man. Let's do it. I want to go big or go home. Because if we win this battle, this will be primarily like one of the best armies they have. And should be a majority of their military force. So with this dead, we can just walk on in and finish everything else off. Okay, let's get into this. Let's see, start the battle. I do have, again, I have at least these couple of artillery pieces. I don't have a lot of archers. I have a lot of infantry here. I do have trolls and giant spiders, though, which is not that bad. Basically, what I'll do is take all of you. You are my important units that I have. Kind of group you up back here. Infantry, group up. We're not going to advance on them until my reinforcements are here. Because ideally we want to try and unload on them with my artillery pieces, do what we can against them, and then surround them from multiple angles. So we'll kind of sit here and wait until my reinforcements are on the map. Because I did make sure you guys are controlled by the AI. You should make... I would hate if I fucked that up this one time. No, I didn't, so yeah. Balaknar Sunfire is making his way on in. So I'll be trying to... Ooh, they are really hard on us. Mess with the Regent Bogard. Okay, I'm gonna have you guys group up over here on the side. Basically, I'm gonna have you try and like focus one unit down at a time. They do seemingly want to try and go after my skirmishers. They like to do that. So maybe I can have it so that you guys will try and chase my reinforcements, and then I can kind of focus your units down. Like, the archers I do have, try and focus on these guys, and then my monstrous type units do kind of go off to the side here, and I might try and hit them. If I'm going to hit anybody with the catapults, I need to try and hit like the Vintercourt Paladins and where the dismounted variant go. Getting some good hits so far. Those are some really good hits. Actually, I might just let you shoot who the hell you want. Because I'm trying to let you guys get in position. They're kind of, it does look like they're trying to pull away.
Such tidings does victory emerge.
So if they're trying to pull away, it looks like they're probably going to maybe try and go to like this hill. So if they go here, I want to have it so you guys try and go here. And then you guys try and go over here. And then wait for me so that we can all advance on them all at the same time and surround them. Okay, so they're starting to engage a little bit sooner than I would like right now. They have one of their Vintercourt Paladins charging on in here. I'm going to try and have it so I can start fighting you guys in melee with my monstrous type units. Kind of pull back here a little bit. And he's not going to do all that well. You are a Uruk Slayer. Damn, I thought that was like a spear. No, that's an axe too. Okay. Well, it does have effective against armor, so it's still going to be useful against these units. You are a spear unit. So let's charge you guys in here, start trying to kill this guy. All of you try and help out with this unit. It's one of the most important units we kill. So let's have you try and focus them down. So far, 2 to 7, not the worst. You guys over here, also fighting one of the Vintercourt Paladins. Well, you guys are actually doing not that bad. You threw my Kamul's Shadow Knights at it, so that's kind of why it's surviving. Okay. Let's see, other than that, I'm gonna have it so we can tell you to be aggressive, because at the moment, Belagnar Sunfire, he's having to focus on everybody else. But now, if we can kind of get my spiders and my trolls over here, we should be able to slaughter these paladins. Because as soon as these guys are dead, they only have like 4 units I'm really worried about. Oh no, they're killing my spiders! How dare you! But that unit is taking quite a bit of damage. Let's have you attack those Avali warriors. Same with you. And then you guys too. Try and surround them if you can. Catapults, can you please hit something fucking else? Like maybe these guys, maybe, instead. Because like 15% of their forces have died now. I'm going to try and scream. Yeah, we can break some of them. Vindragor Paladins are now breaking too. Nice. Okay, let's bring you over to the side here. All of you guys, let's kind of go hit this section now to try and break them. You guys are all running away from us, so I can kind of, you guys kind of start pushing up this way. Because let's see, I want to try and go over here and see if I can flank these guys. Try and flank them. Those Regent Bowguard units I want to just hit with catapults if I can. You're just staying around. Axe Guard taking decent amount of damage. 8 to 25. That is not my enemy! Those are my own dudes, my troll catapults. Please stop shooting them. Let's look at this area's breaking. Yeah, you guys are spreading out to try and go reinforce our allies over here. Definitely try and interrupt their archers if we can. Number-wise, we only lost about 10% of our forces, which is not bad, actually. Given how many men they have and the quality, I'm honestly kind of surprised. Trolls and spiders doing really well over here when you guys are able to support them. Not bad, not bad. You are not doing anything. I'm going to try and get you over to here. You generally have like a javelin component, so I'll have you try and move over to the side here. Definitely hit those Vinter Court Knights. That's the one of the other units I was talking about that I'm a little worried about. I don't know where the second one is. But I do want to make sure that my Temple Wards, let's bring you over here to help out too. Against these Protectors for sure. These guys, if you can get to the flank there, you should be able to do a lot of damage to them. Those guys are now breaking. Good. Try and surround them. Try and capture them if you can. I would like to get the Magic 85 of this army. I don't want them to get away. God, I love these guys. I love the combo with the giant spiders and the trolls. You guys actually work really well in tandem. Because you guys, I think you both generally have the AoE damage attack, but it makes it so that like when you can kind of like you're a little bit bigger than they are, and technically this guy's considered an infantry unit technically, so you can actually kind of push units around to kind of help out the trolls a little bit more there. Because like at the moment now, they've lost 72% of their forces now at this point. I'm just trying to finish them off, so like try and run them down if you can. Infantry, I'm just going to give you guys AI commands at this point, because for the most part, like they've got like one area here still struggling. I'm going to have it so like all of you guys try and help out around here. I just had my catapults drop their stuff down so that we don't have to worry as much. Enemy general is now dead, so they should start breaking now a little bit faster soon too. I'm going to try and scream, see if we can get any of them to break. Oh yeah, this entire blob right here just broke now too. So who's still fighting? There's a couple units still fighting. Making sure that everybody's on aggressive stance for the most part. Because now, all we're trying to do is capture them all. Or get them all to break. Because we've hit the Magic 85. We just need to break them now. Which I think I see... Yeah, those guys are fighting to the death over there. So they're definitely the ones kind of holding us at bay. I don't think there's any other units, actually, that are still holding. I think everybody else has given up at this point. Yeah, I'm so glad we decided to fight this battle. This is so much better for us to take this out right now. Because we didn't even lose that many. We lost like a fourth of our army. Yeah, it's 89%. We can just end the bat. Oh, continue just a little bit longer. I just want to see if we can get any higher. Just capture a little bit more. That should be good. Okay. Yeah, because still got, 92% of their forces are dead, so this entire army's out of the way. Now, we should have free reign over Dorwinion. This was one of their largest armies they had. This actually might have been their Doomstack. No, usually the Doomstack's a little bit more uniform in the units they have in it, so we might still have to deal with that. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping that maybe we kill them before that happens. As a Dorwinion Doomstack. Oh god. Oh god. I don't want to fight that thing. Like, I don't even know what's in it, but I can just imagine the units they'd have in there, and I can just imagine it would suck ass. And not in a good way. So now that that force is now out of the way, let's make sure we actually... Oh, I kind of want to just ransom them. No, execute them all. Then, do I have enough movement? Oh, you're kind of... But you should run, yeah. Okay, so now what we can do kind of merge men together, and let's see. So I can start sieging Saint Ennui. I'm probably going to wait until next turn to assault it, so you guys have a really good chance to take it out. You don't have siege equipment, so I actually have to use Camul's army, which at the moment... 3 to 1, I don't fucking trust that. Ganeltan, kind of come over here. I'll wait until you're over there as well. I think all of you will make it a bit easier to deal with them. Field 2 order. Got a lot of troops around here. I should get more. But I am starting to kind of run out of excess random troops that are doing nothing. Because I think, like, over here, you can send... You're still putting watchtowers around here for us. So grab that. And then these 3 men... It's like you kind of also push over this way towards Ultimate. You can kind of go right there. You have more movement. See, this land is still technically mine up here. So let's build another watchtower right here. There you go. And then... Yeah, I'm just basically just waiting the 3 turns it's going to take to get you guys there. Because it didn't take that much damage. I just have to hope that, like, around here... Let's try and get some more units around here to help out. Skilled versus mounts. Ooh. If I need anything, though, I need things that have effective against armor. Those the thing. I'll try and grab some of these units. These are at least pretty cheap and easy to recruit. So try and grab some more men around here if we can. Actually, that's only how many men they have? Only 78. Wow, that's weird. Okay, but grab those units. The scouts aren't the worst, but again, I need effective against armor. Try and get a ballista, I guess. Try and grab those just so we have a couple more units around here to help out in the defense in case they push out. They honestly might. Ooh, I can get some trolls around here. Yeah, get some trolls around there. Troll catapult 19 turns until that's ready. But hey, you can grab some men. I can basically have these guys make their way over to try and help out with Lich King of Angmar's army when he's ready to go over that way. And I believe you guys, I think I should just grab the better armory. Make sure this area is a little bit happier. Try and grab that. And I think... Because we're still trying to slowly bring you back, Sauron. They might try and attack you here, but if they do, that might not end the best for them. So if you want to try and attack Sauron while he's on a bridge, go right at fucking head. Can't get any more units around there. I can get some more fodder around here at least. Get some more fodder there. And basically we're just waiting for you guys to try and attack Ostithil, because I can't actually have you... Yeah, no, you'll try and walk around if I try and have you attack there. So that's meaningless to do. Damn it, can you leave me the fuck alone, Woodrun Realm? Like, this area doesn't have any walls, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, so they should be able to assault it immediately. Yeah, they can. Okay, so they'll take that. I can't stop that. That's a full stack army. Please tell me it's, like, all ballistas again, please. Oh, no. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, well, I'll just let the others all handle that. 6 guys. I think I could have killed more. Oh, no, I didn't have any archers in there. If I would have had some archers, I think we could have killed more. But no, they are pushing hard into us around here. I do not like that. At least we're almost done with Dorwinion. Dorwinion only has 2 cities left. Because wait, did they take some land from them? Yeah, no. It's just those 2. So it's those 2 along the Sea of RHUN and the river that runs to it as well. Basically, I almost have Shivos to one of them, and everybody else is sieging the other settlement. So Dorwinion should die, not this turn, but next turn. Alrighty, let's see. Got another chance for a General Academy in Ostithil. I'll accept that. Rioting, it's up here. Well, let's see. This is about to... Oh, that doesn't do anything for me, actually. I should just demolish that. I'll get that later. But I think you should be okay. Yeah, it's going to give you 20% more. I think you should be fine next turn. Now, let's make sure we bring Ganeltan down here. I think... actually, I don't want you to be the one leading it. I want you to be the one leading it. Because whenever it's the smaller army one leading it, they take the most of the damage. And that means it's only a percentage of his tiny army. So, that is... it's okay. I was hoping for a little bit less casualties there, but Sant Ennui is now under our control. Make sure you exterminate that populace there. And then trying to merge men together. And honestly, I might just merge some of you guys into these other armies, which I think I'm going to do... Yeah, I'd rather just have this be 2 full-stack armies as opposed to 3 little random ones. Do you really want to fight us here, or do you want to smooth? You want to actually fight. Okay, okay, I'm going to fight that in a second, but I can get Shivos here. We've got a decent army there. Faction leader, and then they've got a bunch of just Westeron defenders and some other crap units. So, let's get you over here, start sieging that area, and then let me destroy that building, merge these guys together, and then we'll fight this battle in a second. Okay, now what we're gonna do is Ganaltan. Let's move you over this way. I'm gonna have it so basically, next turn. Next turn we can get rid of you guys. Although, you have just enough movement. You have just enough movement to get over there. So we'll be able to have it so that Dorwinion dies next turn. What I'm gonna do is let's fight this. Oh, you guys are with each other. Nice. That's just good for us. Let's fight this army. Let's kill you guys, get you out of the way, and then I can have it so the sycophant can also make his way up to help out with that final settlement of Dorwinion. I'm hoping the area I just took from them is going to be happy. Once I repair everything, it should be at like 75% for public order. That might be enough that they're not going to be pissed off. Even with me exterminating these areas, it's going to take a while to make sure they're happy, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But at least, for the most part, once Dorwinion's dead, I won't have to worry about defending these areas, at least. But let's see. Let's start the deployment. Start the battle. They don't have a lot. They really don't. So let's just grab all of my infantry, group you guys up, try and run up the hill. They're all infantry units that they've got. Yeah, they're all infantry. So I'll have it so my cav is kind of run you up to the hill, and then what we'll do is you guys basically try and be the main center. You guys be the main center, and then I'll have my good units on the sides here to try and flank them. Okay, starting to get into melee with them. Let's have you guys start charging on in here, here, and here. Cell swords, you're still trying to get around. I'm still trying to have it so that you can flank them. This guy is not exactly what I want you to, but that's fine. I want to focus this guy down first, as you're the problem child here. Cal, let's try and help out around here. Number-wise, oh man, they are slaughtering me. Cav, get around over here. Captain is actually this unit. So if we're gonna charge anybody, let's charge you. If I can kill the captain with the cavalry, yeah, there we go. Like 30 guys died there. Pull back and get another charge. Focus on them specifically. And then also, let's not make sure we don't forget to scream. Let's see here. Let's see, 90 down to 50. Pull back again. 43 to 60 to 26. Most of my men are crap, so I'm not surprised the casualties are so high. But, oh, it's not the best charge there. 38.
Only half our force
As soon as this guy dies, we win this battle, effectively. 21, 18, pull back again. One more charge might do it. Because you guys are at 14.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
6?
half
Get a
their
break?
men.
No, they're not going to break. Okay, pull back again. Oh, no, there he goes. There he goes. Okay, so now let's hit you guys over here, try and break them. These guys have already shattered. These guys are not shattering. Okay, everybody else, focus on this one unit. Cav, I'll pull you back and just try and have you run down the Thorn Bladesman, because this is the only unit that's still holding. So there's everybody else around him, and he's not breaking. Okay, so continue, run him down, capture all of them, and then we'll end the battle. More of you guys, down to 91%. There we go. Okay. Damn it, they still killed more than we lost. Okay, so there we go. These guys are now out of the way. I can have you go now rejoin up with Ashevos. Next turn, Dorwinion should be dead. As long as the outro self doesn't fuck me over. Because we can fight it if we really need to, but Dorwinion will be dead. And then we have to start turning around and going after the Woodland Realm. That's going to be interesting. Because I need to make sure I have good units when I'm fighting them. The elves will not deal with me throwing shit at them. I'm going to have to try and make sure we continue recruiting trolls, cavalry, any sort of archers. Because our archers are actually pretty comparable. That is fucking blasphemy, honestly, now that I think about it. Me trying to compare my archers to theirs. They do a decent amount of damage. Primarily because we have more men in each unit than they do. So that helps out. Let's have you just kind of sit here, actually. Wait. Because I need to make sure that, basically, you have to go first. Because I can get you right next to it. Yeah, because I can get you... Oh, no, maybe I can't. The only way I can get you there immediately is if I move you guys. But I think that's fine, because I can basically have it so you move on up, you'll take his spot, he'll back off, and then I have you with catapults, so you can just break through it. So that's not that bad. I'm hoping you guys will be fine next turn, because this is going to finish. You should be okay. You should be happy there. I need you to keep building more watchtowers around here. Just like right there. And because the game crashed, they actually didn't attack us at Brown Boat this time, which is nice. So now we can have a little bit more time to try and get stuff around here. Basically, like you, definitely try and recruit any men we can. You guys have effective against armor, so I actually want these Goblin Striders. Grab the Goblin Striders. You definitely get the Troll Catapults. Mirkwood Orcs. I'd rather have the Halberds, so let's start trying to recruit those units to try and help us out. You are trying to get some units, which I'll get some of them, but this guy's right next to us. You'll finish those units next turn, or this turn end, so that's okay. Let's see, the Witch King of Angmar. There are some mercenaries here. Yeah, just grab more. Just grab more of them. Grab more of them, keep making your way up here, and then it'll be, in a couple more turns, is when you'll have everybody, because we're just down 5 units. Not the best army, but you know, it's what we got. We'll try and see. We primarily need to focus on trying to take back. Oh, it's been renamed. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see. You guys here have actually ignored Sauron. Oh, good, good, good. Okay, so let's have you get rid of this guy. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off right there, and then I don't have enough move. Actually, I think I do. Yeah, I do. So I can grab you, group you guys up with Sauron, and then they got 3 units. What do they have in this army? So they have some cav and some pikemen. I see. Yes. Let's kill these guys off. Then do the end turn, and next turn we should just kill off Dorwinion. Dorwinion should be dead, and then it's going to be us against elves, which that's gonna be just so interesting. The elves have, I argue, the best units in the game. In general. If you compare their units against anybody else, they have the best units in the game. And Mordor is the exact opposite. We have some of the worst units in the game. And so it's going to be interesting to see how things do here. If you guys break down the... Let's say you break down the gates, you guys break down the towers. Archers, try and group you guys up. Because you got the cav units, and they got pikemen. So what I can try and do is, honestly, I'm going to see if it'll let me move on in here and just shoot them all to death with Sauron. I would love if they do that. Just need to make sure that we're actually destroying the towers. So let's move you up so I can see if we're actually damaging the towers. Gates are down, so that's good. I'll have you guys try and break some of the other towers. Yeah, no, they are doing decent amount of damage. Okay. That was my main concern, is that they might actually have the towers do a decent amount of damage if I let them, and they might kill Sauron. We already saw how Leofric, goddamn fucking Leofric, one of my best generals I have, died to fucking towers. I don't want to have that happen with Sauron, so I'm going to destroy every tower I fucking see. So, I'll have you guys just keep destroying towers until they're all down. Then, we can try and have it so I can have Sauron try and just shoot them with his range attack. Every single tower I can possibly hit is now dead. I'm going to now have it so let's see if Sauron can just walk on up to you and just try and... is it actually going to be blocking line of sight? Come on. Damn it. Come on, I'll get you a little closer. Let's try it right here. I'm almost out of ammo, but how about that? Is that going to work? Yeah, there we go. Just kill a shit ton of them. Enemy captain is still alive, but okay. So, now I have to realize that that is the... well, now I just have a better idea of like what the actual angle is for his attack. Let's get all my infantry here to start trying to push on in with you guys. I'm almost out of ammo with my trolls, so I'm just going to have you guys drop them and just start rushing in. Can you guys break a wall section? I'm going to try and hit this spot here. Maybe I can then have my archers kind of flank about and try and hit you. Although, I kind of expect these guys alone might be enough to finish them off. Because they don't have a lot left, they really don't.
Only half the enemy force
Enemy general is now dead. Like, this unit here is just a basic farmhand spikeman, so he's not going to be able to do much. The Rohirrim, I basically killed most of the pikemen, sadly, with Sauron's attack instead of the cav. Because the cav are the better units. But you guys are slowly slaughtering the Rohirrim. There you go. Okay, now, if anybody else wants to fight, trolls, let's have you just capture the city center. And then my infantry, let's just have you try and finish off the rest of the pikemen. Which, although... okay, they took longer to die and give up than I thought they were. They thought for a second. They had a split second to be like, do we run? Or do we fight? It wasn't instant like I was kind of expecting it to be with those farmhand pikemen. But This area is now under my control again. Hopefully it will actually stay this time and not rebel. I might wait until we make sure that we build up the armory building, because I know once we get the armory building, for the most part, these areas are pretty happy, and I don't have to worry about them that much. And then we can try and have it so that once this area is secure and it's not going to rebel, that's when Sauron will kind of go back down toward the south side against Gondor and again. Because it's just these little rebellions. Like, how dare you try and rebel against Sauron? Do you think it's going to work when he has the one fucking ring? Really? Sauron's gonna let you just get away and live free? Sure, why not? They exterminate your populace again. So, repair everything there. And then I need to make sure we get the shrine again. Build that up, because we primarily need to just convert you guys. But there we go. Still love to do this, the unstoppable now. I do think let's have you gather your forces together. That's not what I wanted you to do, Gothmog, but I go across and then just sure, that's fine. It's fine, you're good. Okay. Other than that, right now though, I believe. Oh, that's actually controlled by Dol Amroth right now. Oh, damn it! That means I have to actually give a shit about my southern border because you guys might just attack it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, I've got more men over here. I'll wait until next turn because I'm going to have some more Morgul's Chosen to join on up. Other than that, I'll keep eating more of the archer units around here. I think you guys are good. Are there any other roads I want to build right now? Like, you can get a better mine. That's a better mine. I'll grab that. That's not a worse mine. You guys will hold off. Although I do want to make sure we keep upgrading my stuff right now. If anything, the ballista makers are actually insanely amazing for us to build. Just because it gives us access to the troll catapults. Because I wouldn't honestly make a doom stack of troll catapults. Like, why the fuck not? So I think that's good for all of you guys. I think at this point in time right now, you guys are a little upset. Actually, I'm going to give you a better armory just because I want to make you guys a little bit happier. And then this area, still waiting on growth. But let's do the end turn, and I believe this should be then the end of Dorwinion. Pretty sure they only have one city. If they don't, I'm surprised. So that's Arnor, Dorwinion. Where the hell are you? There's Dorwinion. Military is still so high with them. So this is before I just took that piece of land from them. Yeah, it looks like that's about at 2 before, so it should be, yeah, that makes sense. I think that's a minimum 1 now. We'll know for sure next turn. All of these, at least from my understanding, at least, with the map information. Oh no, they still have this. Fuck.
Get ready for fighting.
And there's no mercenaries around here right now. Fuck.
Listen up.
I forgot about that. There's no ships. Shit. God damn it.
Get your feet up. We have completed an objective.
Do I have a diplomat nearby? I forgot about that. No, you're so far away. There are no fucking ships. They literally have this one city here that I can't hit until I get one ship. This bugs me that I forgot about that, and I still just haven't been able to get another goddamn ship. I will accept this General's Academy, because that's literally all they have, is just that. Yeah, there's like only 3 units there. They do have their fleet. I might be able to just completely straight up ignore them, though, once this is done, though. Because, like, first and foremost, let's move you off to the side, because what we'll do is, again, you need to be the one that sieges right here. Then maintain that siege for a second. You actually will have it so that Ganaltan is next, because he's going to be the one that we assault with. And then I'll also just bring you in as well. So we'll actually assault with Ganaltan since he has siege equipment. This army... I don't fucking trust that. I don't trust that whatsoever. 2 to 1.
No sleeping here.
I want you guys dead. So dead. Okay. I do think... You guys are still pissed off? Seriously? How the fuck are you still pissed off? Okay. What I'm gonna have you guys do is grab the better... they both take about the same time. I need more public order around here. At least 3 turns. Gives us 10. Yeah, let's grab that. Grab that right there. We can't actually finish off Dorwinion until that happens. I fucking hate this. There's just no ships around here. I just need 1 ship. You can go back there. They're happy. I can't recruit ships, so we literally have to wait on that. Damn it. That's annoying.
Get ready for fighting.
Okay. Well, what we can do, though, is let's have you guys... Oh, hello. Oh, it's one guy. I don't care about that one guy. Okay. Send these guys up here. You're making your way up to join on up with us. So, the Witch King of Angmar has got an army. He'll be making his way up. He'll be trying to reclaim Dol Guldur. Well, actually, if this is their last family... If they have a family member on here, then they live. But if they don't have a family member, you know what? Let's fight this. We are killing Dorwinion today, and I believe they might die from this. Simply because this might be their last family member. Because that other city we fought, that also had the faction leader. This is another faction leader. I haven't seen heirs in a while. So if he dies here, the other city might go rebel. So I can just take that out later when I actually have a ship around here. We might just do that. Because I have got to start focusing on the elves. The elves are doing way too much damage to us right now. So as long as we can kill Dorwinion with this, that's my hope at least, we should be able to... Also, I'm going to pull you guys back, because I'm pretty sure they still have the ballista towers. So let's pull them back, at least for right now, until they run away. Because the elves are just doing too much damage. It's going to be difficult to fight them, simply because I know our unit quality is so much worse. But I think with all of my Nazgul working together, it should still be possible. So let's kind of pull you guys back. Some of you guys are being shot at. Pull back away from your wall sections, because you guys are just giving them free damage right now, so you're good. You're far enough back. Everybody else is not, though. So let's get in close, try and break down the gates. Then what I'll try and do, I'm kind of hoping that we can have it so that I will bring my cav in, open the gates for my allies, and then they can start flooding in from all directions to attack them. So right here, just want to make sure you guys are close enough to break down the gates, because I might need to break multiple sections down. So go right there and right there, try and hit the gates there, and then I'll have it basically so like you guys will be the ones that are rushing in. You'll try and open gates. Probably go to the southern section first, because that is has Balkanar's Sunfire's army, who is has got one of the larger armies. So try and open this gate up first for them. Catapults, it's breaking down. It's almost there. It's at 37%. And at the moment, that seems to be one of the areas that they have the least amount of resistance over here as well. Most of their men seem like they're actually up near, what's this? That's the Sycophant. Really? A lot of you guys are over here, even though he has like the smallest army? Okay, sure. Let's see, catapults, almost down, 86%, just one more good hit. There. So, that's now broken. I'm gonna have the wargs, you're gonna be the ones that are running on in here. It looks like at the moment we can do multiple areas actually. Like, let's see, those are some basic spearmen. Let's have some infantry. Let's have like 5 of you guys go over this way. The rest of you will try and go up towards the city center. It's like trying to go over here. Also, you are actually a cav unit too. I need to make sure I remember that. So have you kind of go along with the wargs, I would say. Archers and skirmishers. Have you guys kind of come here. You two will kind of go onto the side here. And then my troll catapults, let's have you guys kind of just walk towards the city center so maybe I can just shoot them. Because we've at least got the one gate down, we now just try and open more. I do need to try and make sure I move my other general up here a little bit. Oh, I don't like this. They are attacking me in a manner that I did not want right now. They are currently pushing in and they've now turned the towers on. Kind of just walked on through my catapults, so that's great. Let's have you try and go over for this West RHUN defenders. I'm trying to get you guys to make your way over here. You've just opened the gates, there we go, so we can tell the Sycophant to be aggressive now. He should be able to make his way in through this gate section. Wait, is it not controlled by me? Yeah, okay, yeah, no, it's just not saying it for some reason. It's not saying Mordor. I should have this under my control, though. Okay, well, let's try and keep making my way around. So far, let's see how you guys doing number-wise. You're actually doing pretty good. 8% of their forces have now died at this point. It's not ideal, but it should be okay. Some of these trolls still aren't listening to where I want them to go. Archers, try and go over here if you can. Just lost one of my trolls. You're actually all right next to them. I'm going to tell you all to be aggressive. Some of you, I would like to actually... Oh, actually, are they still in the city center? No, they are. Damn it. Well, those are the West RHUN defenders. I can run you back over this way. I can try and run you over here, try and open this gate. I'm trying to tell my allies to be aggressive. So far, they're just casually walking forward. Oh, they're trying to walk to my spot. Fuck it, god damn it. I literally have that gate open, and you're just ignoring it. Thanks, guys. I might just have to fight this entire army myself, which it kind of feels like that's the case right now. You guys at least. Let's have you go over. Hop it over here. Group up over here. If you guys work together, I think that'll be a bit easier to try and push on around there. Number-wise, 17 to 1%. That's actually not that bad. You is doing okay over here. I'm gonna lose my troll catapults, but there's not much I can do to avoid that. Oh, goddammit, who died this time? Ganaltan the Honored! Of course, of course. Guys, can you please stop? Okay, so that should be you. I don't know how the fuck you died, but sure, of course. Okay, well, at the moment right now, we've killed about half the enemy army. Allies are starting to make their way on in. This has just become a massive melee brawl right now. Not what I wanted, not coordinated whatsoever. But you guys are in here. I'm gonna have you guys kind of push on in here. I still might be able to actually get you to open this gate section so they can walk on in from this angle. But at the moment, it seems like right now we're just focusing specifically only through this area. I'm actually gonna have you guys spam your screams, try and see if we can get any of them to break. No, these guys are still holding really well, way better than I like them to. Thankfully, this is now saying enemy general, so the faction leader has now died. I have now taken out about 83% of their forces, trying to get the rest of my infantry to focus them down. So I think it's just Westron defenders, that's about it. I know some Ivari warriors over there. I almost had the city center under control. But you, 6 guys? Yeah, 6 guys had to reset the entire damn thing. Okay, so keep trying to push through them. It's only a matter of time now until they're dead, because I'll have Ganaltan, your bodyguard's now dead, so just go over here, try and get rid of those guys, as that's all that's left, really. Okay, now, ideally, this should be the end of Dorwinion. I don't think they'll have a family member on the island. That's my hope, at least. Because I would love if they die through regicide. Then we can just try and take that island back, or take that island once we have a ship around here, which is going to take a while. I think it's like every 10, 15 turns, maybe 20 turns. The recruitment pool refreshes, and then I can get a ship. Because I have no way to recruit vessels, so we have to just try and wait until we get another mercenary. Which might take a while, but if they are now dead, or if they aren't, then we can have it so that for the most part, we can start bringing our forces back, kill that one last army I saw of theirs on the mainland, and then start making our way over to go deal with the elves, as I greatly need to go focus on them, otherwise they're going to be a pain in my ass. They already are, but them freely taking more land is going to be a huge problem. But yeah, Ganaltan sadly is dead, but it's fine, it's fine. We'll get him back. So exterminate that area, and yeah, faction destroyed. Okay, so they are still dead. This is now Rebel. Perfect. I don't have to worry about them now. Okay, so that's perfect. It's not what I would have liked, but Zagar died too? Oh, damn it! Literally, I'm gonna have it so like every Nazgul at least dies once. If they don't, it's weird. But I do think this is gonna be a pretty good place to end this video for today with the end of Dorwinion. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. So, if you guys enjoyed this, was Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.